Welcome back to my channel. This is Chidima Favor. We're going to sew this beautiful off-shoulder dress or gown. As you can see, this is for a pregnant person, so it's going to stop right under her bust. So if you're sewing for a normal person, just go ahead and do it half length, but she's heavily pregnant, so it's going to stop right under her bust. All right, we've folded our fabric and we have folded into four. All right, we'll start with our shoulder line. I'm so sorry that I've not been posting of recent. I've been busy. I'm trying to launch my own ready to wear collections. That's what have been keeping me so busy, so I'm so sorry. All right, this cloth is so the colors are so, it's so colorful. I don't know, so you just pay the detailed attention. For me, I'm removing 5 inches. You can see I'm removing 5 inches from the shoulder line. Okay, we are taking away this whole of this 5 inches. I'm coming down to her bust point, which is 10.5. I'm adding half an inch allowance, making it 11 for joining the upper part with a facing, because the upper part we're going to do a little facing for that. All right, removing the 5 inches, we are coming down to her under bust. Like I said, her own is going to stop on her under bust because she's heavily pregnant. But if you're sewing for someone that is not pregnant, please make it half length. Her under bust is 12. We're going to add 12.5 for each sewing allowance, sorry. Okay, all right, so that is the only measurement you are going to take. Please just pay attention because this material is a bit colorful. All right, here I'm going to take her actual shoulder measurement, which is about 8. All right, so I'm going to remove about 2 inches. 2 inches is fine, so that you won't have the clothes falling out or sagging out. All right, now bearing in mind removing that 5 inches again, we are going to come down to her armhole, which is 8 inches. You already know how to get your armhole. Your bust circumference divided by 6 plus 1.5. all right, I'm going to take that line straight just to get the armhole line properly. All right, remember you divide your shoulder by 2 and you just remove 2 inches, so the neck area won't be too wide. That's off shoulder won't be too wide. Now the neck is dependent on what you want. I want a little sweetheart neckline. I don't want it deep because she's very conscious of her bust not showing. Like I said, this cloth was made for a heavily pregnant woman and we're wishing her safe delivery. All right, and I'm so sorry, like I said, that I've not been dropping videos of recent. The thing is that I'm working on launching my ready to wear brand, so it's really taking my time. All right, now I'm going to take her bust circumference. All right, now we're going to take her under bust. Remember I said it's just going to stop at her under bust. So patronize us. Once we start, I'm still going to tell us about it. I'm going to Aba soon to source for good materials. All right, if you want me to carry you along in the process of starting my ready to wear collections, please just put it on the comment section so that even as I go, by God's grace, I'll create a video taking you along the whole process and how I sort for my material. All right, here I'm cutting off the armhole area and I'm going to cut out the front. The front is going to have the sweet neckline while the back is just going to be straight. All right, you can see I'm cutting out the sweet neckline. I don't want to fast forward this. I want you to pay attention to the whole of the details, and it's very easy tutorial. All right, you can see for the front we've cut out, then for the back is just straight, no sweetheart neckline attached. Then for the side, we are also cutting out. Remember to add 1.5 inch or 2 inches allowance depending on what you sew with. All right, that's totally dependent on you. Okay, here we are just cutting it out. All right, like I said, hers is going to stop at the under bust, but if you are making it for someone that is not pregnant, please, it should be at the half length. Here we are considering her tummy. Okay, all right, so here is the sweet neckline. It's not too deep, it's not too, so that it will show her bust. Okay, so we just have to keep that at the back of your mind when making for your clients. All right, this is the down part. You're just going to cut this straight. Okay, so we're going to sew it, gather it, and place it here under the down part. All right, here I've gone to use an interlocking machine to lock it, just to have a neat space. Then I've gone ahead to also sew it. All right, run a stitch. Now take one of the thread, just grab one of the threads and gently pull. You can see what I'm doing. Please don't do it with all your strength, so the thread won't cut out. So if the thread cuts out, you've messed up the whole work. All right, so you just take it easy. You can see the way I'm gradually spreading it. Please spread it properly so that the gathers will not be at a particular space. All right, please, if you're still watching up to this moment, subscribe to our channel. It's a new channel, let's grow together. Okay, you're going to enjoy all the experiences you're going to gather here, because I'm going to take you through the road of ready to wear business for those that want to venture into that. All right, it's very discouraging. You come across my video, you watch it, you learn from it, but you don't want to subscribe. It's not fair. Please subscribe. All right, here I'm just trying to see if it's matched with the upper part. Okay, make sure everything is matched before you sew it. None should be bigger than anyone. All right, and make sure you properly distribute the gathers so it won't just be at one particular place. All right, it's not going to make your work look beautiful. All right, spread it out, draw it, make it look nice. All right, and as you're doing that, you also keep checking. All right, have I gotten what I want? You get. All right, that is exactly what we are doing. I just want to take you through the process so you understand this better. You can see everything is matching. You go ahead and sew it. Okay, after sewing it, you can see what I have. Okay, you can see I've sewed all of them. See what we have. They're all looking nice and neat. All right, if you have an interlocking machine, please use it to lock it, just to make your work look really neat. All right, here we just want to put it together and get our zip allowance. Okay, just to sew our zip allowance down. Please make sure the sewed parts meet, that's the underbust. Make sure the both ends meet. All right, so that you have a neat work. Now remove, just mark your inches. How many inches did you keep for zipper? I always keep 2 inches for my zipper allowance. Just go ahead and take all that, then sew and add your zip. After doing that, I will take you to the machine and sew and see what we have. Okay, I've properly attached the zipper. I've properly attached the zipper. So we're going to do right side, facing right side. Use your pin to secure it before we cut our sleeve. If you're still watching up to this moment, please go ahead and subscribe. All right, I don't have much fabric. I wanted this to be gathers, but because I don't have much fabric, I'll just make use of what I have. How do you cut your off shoulder sleeve? Just get the sleeve, fold it into four, get a piece of fabric, fold it into four, place your clothes, your material properly, place it this way. You can see the way I'm arranging it so that everything can meet. Then trace it out. It's very easy. It's not like a normal sleeve. With this method, you will still get it with regardless of the no stress and all that. So I'm just trimming out here. Okay, this is the sleeve. There are two sleeves. All right, so I'm going to use a paper gum to iron this place to turn off the sleeve. So just fold it into two, sew it here and sew it at the other edge. Do the same for the both arms. Okay, after that you can see what we have. I've ironed it properly. Now get your material. Like I said, this is supposed to be gathers, but we ran out of fabric. Okay, sew it here. As you sew, you gently pleat it. If you have enough material, you pleat very well. Now you turn it this way. You see the way I turn it inside and sew. Alright, after sewing the two sleeves, you see what we have. You see how neat it's looking. Okay, just go ahead and attach it to the down part of your clothes. You can see how it's looking. I've done that. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for sticking by. To my returning subscribers, you've been amazing. Thank you so much for joining the family. Use your elastic and just add it. You can see how it's sitting. This is a dummy, but you see it's sitting pretty well. Like I said, I never had enough material to make the gathers more full. That's the sleeve. So if you have enough material, you can pleat the gathers at the sleeve to be very full. You can see how it's looking. Thank you.